What are you gonna do when it's swinging around? So sick. What's up, guys? We're just out here at Raven Fab. We're out here getting some pie cuts done for hanging the turbos and stuff on my car, but we'll definitely be doing some videos with these guys. They've helped me out a lot, supported, providing parts every time I needed them, even years ago. I guess mostly when I've been doing cars, these guys have always been around to help me. So we'll be doing some more videos with these guys, especially on that guy, some street hits. I know last night it was out on some pretty substantial boosts, so I'm looking forward to that. So we're gonna get these pie cuts knocked out, and then we're gonna get back to the shop so we can start working on the car. The saga continues. Man, this car is kicking my you-know-what all over the place. Just mentally, that's all. I took a running car, my LSA car that made 650 on E, maybe a little bit more. I'm just making a guess off the fact that it made 630 on pump, and probably made a little bit more than that, but I took a running car and decided, you know what, I'm gonna twin turbo this thing. Well, obviously, at first I was gonna single turbo it, and then it snowballed into what it is today. So we are on our way over to the shop. I've got some packages to open up, kind of show you guys some stuff, and then maybe we can get some welding and some other things in here for you guys, and just show you guys where we're at and continue on with this build. So thank you for joining. If you're new here, I appreciate you, and yeah, let's get to the shop. What's up, y'all? Finally made it to the shop. What a beautiful sight, dude. Twin turbo Corvette, twin turbo G8. It's fucking rad, dude. It is rad. I'm gonna go grab these parts that we got. We'll do some little unboxing, kind of show you guys where we're at with the car. And yeah, we'll get going. My buddy Travis will be here in a minute, and we'll get this thing cracking. All right, guys. So we're in the garage. We're in here. Obviously, you guys seen this one from the last video. This is the twin turbo Corvette. This is Travis's car. We'll be seeing a lot more of this thing, but yeah, let's talk about where we're at on this car. Kind of see, we did the front crash bar. We've got that mounted up. We still got to run bolts and stuff through the sides because we still got to build all the piping to wrap up and stuff, so we actually secure it down after we've got all that kind of situated. We did change the turbo setup, so this is how it looks now. The exhaust is 4-inch. It's going to go out, and I don't know what you know, but over in this box, for a reason, we have one of these guys, and that's 4-inch. So you know what that means. We got the 4-inch exhaust, and we got a fender here, just chilling. So if you kind of look, it's gonna come out here, and we're probably gonna have a 4-inch hole right here. Now I know some of you guys are like, oh my god, I can't believe he's gonna do that to the fenders. It's okay. It's really okay. That's pretty much where we think we're gonna do it, because I really don't know if I want to try to snake the wastegate tube and the exhaust all the way down here and try to come out the bumper. I just don't know that there's enough room to make that bend. It'd be a lot of pie cuts to come down and actually come down and have it come out, but it would be sick too to come out the bumper and then have it popping up on both sides as well. So we do have both of these hung. This one's a little farther ahead. This pipe was a lot easier, as you can see, just the bend there. We didn't have to modify the manifold at all. And then over here, we did modify the manifold. We had to cut the manifold back down here. And then we had to do a bunch of pie cuts, thanks to Raven Fab. And the last one, that was a huge help to me and Travis. So we are working on that side. We still have to get the wastegate all plumbed, get the exhaust ready, get all these pie cuts welded up. And then we did get some packages today. So obviously you guys seen the wiring. All the wiring's gone. Ran up on the fender, sitting back there in the cabin air box. Kind of see that's where the fuse box and the ECU is sitting now. But yeah, I am going to try to get Brent over here so we can kind of go over all that and how hard it was and everything we had to move, but he's not going to be available for this video. But yeah, we got to do that. We are building a whole new upper radiator hose that we will build. It's going to be out of the stainless over here. We got a bunch of piping over here too. So that we'll build, and then this one, we actually have to get a different water neck and build that one down to the bottom. So that might just end up still being a hose, but the top one will be stainless. But yeah, we've got the BTR intake sitting here, and I do have a little bit of a surprise for that, so let's go check it out. We'll go check out what we got in the mail. There's a guy local to me named Thompson. He's a machinist. His car is badass, 7-second street car. Put a clip in here.
With a 779 with a 0 on a 779 dial. Had an 011 light first round. I would say mission accomplished, and gonna be a nice cruise home, right?
Absolutely.
Haters.
Now, to me, he's been working on these billet lids and things like that, spacers, everything else. So we've got a box over here. We got a couple boxes, and kind of want to show you guys. So let's go check it out. Probably gonna put the GoPro on, and then we'll open the boxes, and yeah, we'll see what we got. All right, so we got this badass NPB table that my buddy made. These are all shell casings, epoxy, pretty badass. Says NPB Racing. If you don't know what that is, you could look it up, but it's no punk bitch racing. Hell yeah. So we got some boxes here. We got this first small one. There's another one just like this somewhere. These are the stainless O2 bungs that we have to weld in to the exhaust. So that's those guys. They are they come with plugs. I can probably put the link to these somewhere, but yeah, they are stainless, so we'll weld those in. They kind of got that step there, so drop it down after we drill the hole, and then we can weld those up for the narrow bands that go before the turbo, and then the wide bands that go after the turbo. So we've got those guys. Like I said, that was just an Amazon thing. So the next box that we got, this is from G8 only. Pretty badass guys. They always ship super quick. This is our it's in there tight. So this is our center gauge. It's where all the gauges will go. Obviously the holes are already drilled in there. It's just got the Alcantara over the top, so you just got to make these a little bigger. This thing will actually go, I don't know if you guys can see, but up there where that speaker is, that's where this thing will go. So we got to take that out, install this, put all the gauges in there. We also included a cool G8 only sticker. And then they always throw in some cool stuff. Joe over there at G8 only is pretty badass. Got the G8 only little like keychain holder type thing. Pretty badass. Next box, this is the first one from Corey. This is a Billet valley cover. So, that thing is super sick, dude. Obviously, it doesn't have the things on the bottom if you've got the stands in your motor. Obviously, it won't work, so you'll have to plug those off to use this. The stands, obviously, if you know inside of a LS valley cover, some of them have the stands, but my new motor won't have those. It's an iron block 403 stroker, so we've got that badass piece. That goes under the intake. It actually has the oil pressure, the little step here for the oil pressure. Won't have any issues with leaks or anything like that. That's why he went to it. So we've got that guy. And then I've been waiting on this. This is badass. So I have not seen this yet. I've only seen pictures of it. Obviously you guys just seen the BTR intake. Another thing I want to add is he did include hardware for this. The valley cover. So he does throw in all the stainless bolts for you. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Got all that. And then we've got this guy. Travis is going to be showing up any minute, but don't mind me just cutting on the inside of the lid here. You're gonna be all cringing, like scratching it up, but you'll never see it. Oh man, this is super sick. Holy cow, dude, look at that thing. Super sick. This is for the burst panel. But yeah, look at that, dude. Just awesome. All right, so we got all these off. We'll lift that up. And then we got one of these burst panels. Throw that in there. It's just like perfect, dude. Look at that. That machine work is on point, dude. So this guy. And then we gotta just tighten it back down, dude. So we'll get all these in here, get them all started. This is all SFI, obviously. So this obviously is just if anything happens, any kind of backfire or anything like that, this is gonna pop before it actually blows your intake apart. At least that's how I understand it. That's how I've seen them work. Just saves your parts. You know, and these things, these little covers are super cheap. As soon as Travis gets here, I'm sure we can ask him how much the 3-piece were. I don't think they were like $40 for like 3 of them or something like that, which is crazy. So it's pretty cool. Definitely save your intake if anything stupid was to happen. And, or I guess, I don't know, too much boost for some reason. And I don't know. This intake should not blow apart, but this is just extra security against. Hell yeah, look at that. So rad, dude. I've been waiting on this more than anything I have for the car. This thing is so nice. So awesome. But yeah. Alright, so I got this valley cover, but I'm not going to put this on because I'm going to wait for the motor to come and then we'll put that on. But that's something that Corey does too. So obviously we just talked about it earlier in the video. But yeah, there's that. And then what we're going to do, so we're going to take this one off right here. It's sick, but we got that other one, so we're going to get rid of this. We'll put this new one on. Badass, like I said, it's the burst panel on there. If anything ever happens, little head gasket, whatever, too much boost, that'll actually pop before it actually pops my intake. So it does help quite a bit. But like I said, we've got the wastegates hung, and then we still got to do this one over here where we did all the pie cuts. And yeah, we'll be knocking that one out soon. So then we'll just put his ass on video right now. He was just talking to me about how he's gonna get better at talking on camera, and a lot of people don't like doing it.
We'll just leave that one out.
No, we're not gonna leave it out. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna be working on this. We'll get this side buttoned up here probably tomorrow. That'll be in another video, and then once we get everything done, start working on the intercooler. Get all the cold side done, get that done up, and then Travis will probably go and weld everything out. Probably the motor should probably be here at the end of this week, maybe next week, I don't know. But as soon as that's here, then the transmission obviously will be here. We can get that out, get the heads taken off this car, because we're going to be using the heads off this car and the cam, putting it on the new motor, putting the Turbo 400 in the car. From there we'll be obviously hooking up the driveline. I got a couple wires I've got to splice. Still some more work. I'll put it all in the videos. But we should be cranking the shit out pretty good here soon. So probably Sunday too. This will be another video. We'll probably take this thing out for the first time.
As it don't rain.
Right, as long as it don't rain. Obviously you guys seen the first video. What turbos are on this?
67, 68 VSRs.
Right. So it does get down. It is a power glide car. But yeah, we're looking forward. We'll probably take it out and just cruise around, street manners, see how the street manners are. Maybe get into a few times, depending on what happens.
Never know.
Right. Never know. So that's gonna probably do it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys the new stuff that I got. Big shout out to Corey Thompson for doing these things for us. We got another one over here. So this one's gonna be, this one's going on the vet here shortly. Super badass, dude. It just gives it so much more character. Obviously it's for a purpose too. So over on this one, I have to redo the charge pipe a little bit, but he's got everything to do that. We'll get that on the car.
I know a guy.
Right, we know a guy.
Hey Matt, hey Kaiser, thanks for the new hoodie. Chris is waiting for his.
Yeah, I don't have mine yet. It was pretty weird. I got here and I'm wearing this old jank one, but yeah, Matt Kaiser, what's up, dude? But yeah, anyways, also I do have a TikTok. I've mentioned that before in the videos, but what's your TikTok, dude?
It is
Creative Concepts 509.
Yes, sir.
Right.
That's it.
So there's that, and then there's mine, which is Adrenaline Driven Media. If you want to check that out, I'm also on Instagram as well.
Yeah. We'll make a lot there.
Right. So gonna be a lot more content. It's just the build process, so it's gonna take a little while until we can get there. But these two cars are gonna be pretty savage on the street this year. So just looking forward to that. Looking forward to cruising. Looking forward to hanging out with the family. Just having some damn fun. That's all it's about. So, all right. So they're going to dinner. So I'm gonna have to film this shit because we gotta get a cold start in the video. Hell yeah. Fucking cleaning it. What'd you say to her?
I said, you're fucking cleaning it. Then I told her, I'll help you. Are you filming?
Oh yeah.
Hey Matt, these are pretty sick hoodies, but what the fuck is on the back? I guess we'll have to put Adrenaline Driven Media.
Oh yeah. We already talked about that.
Do you need anything out of the house?